Welcome to Maths and Science by IITian channel. In this lecture, I will be taking up a very good example in Diophantine equation, solving the Diophantine equation. Here, if you see, AB is a pair and each value of A belongs to n and B also belongs to n, the set of natural numbers. And 1 by A plus 1 by B is equal to 1 by 2026. What will be the value of A plus B if A and B are less than 10,000? This is the problem and it involves major concepts about definition of the Diophantine equation, understanding the prime factorization principles and also the factor trick to solve this. 1 by A plus 1 by B is equal to 1 by 2026. How to get the values of A and B? This is the major problem of this question and we will be finding the solution step by step. It will be useful for many questions in Maths Olympiad and JEE and higher mathematics examinations. Please pay attention till the end and let's try to solve it one by one. The question is, first let us try to understand the question. What is the question here? AB, the set AB belonging to n square. Don't worry about the n square. N square is written because the pair AB belong to n square means A belong to n, set of natural numbers, and B belong to set of natural numbers. This is the mathematical notation which you should know. It is not square of the number. When pair of two numbers belong to the same set, then like set of natural numbers here, AB belongs to n square, such that 1 by A plus 1 by B is equal to 1 by 2026. This is the condition. And AB is less than 10,000. What we have to find out? A plus B is equal to how much? It's a problem typically in mathematical notation, and the mathematical notation should be understood by you to solve this type of problems in a mathematical language. Let us try to solve it. What is given? The set of the pair AB belonging to n square is such that 1 by A plus 1 by B is equal to 1 by 2026. And it is also told that it's a Diophantine equation. That means A and B are integers, rather natural numbers. It's already written here. And AB are less than 10,000. Each are less than 10,000. This is the question. Now, A belongs to natural number set n and B belongs to natural set number n, natural number set n, and 1 by A plus 1 by B is equal to 1 by 2026. This is what is given here. And AB less than 10,000. These are the conditions given. Now 1 by A plus 1 by B is equal to 1 by 2026 implies A plus B whole divided by AB is equal to 1 by 2026. That implies 2026 into A plus B is equal to AB by cross multiplication. That implies AB minus 2026A minus 2026B is equal to 0. Here we will apply the factoring trick. This is factoring trick. We will apply factoring trick here. This is a very important step. Please pay attention to it here. If I add 2026 whole square on both sides, what happens? AB minus 2026A minus 2026B plus 2026 whole square is equal to 2026 whole square. Now, this we can easily factorize now. What is the factorization of this? A minus 2026 into B minus 2026. This is from the preliminary algebra. If you expand this, we will get this one. That is equal to 2026 whole square. Now, we have to go for prime factorization of 2026 now. You see, first factoring trick we have used, we have brought into a form, some form, A minus something into B minus something is equal to some value. Now this is the value, that some value. This is from the factoring trick. Now we will use prime factorization. That principle we will use here. What is 2026 is equal to 2 into 1013. Is 1013 is a prime or not? We will see now. And what will be the value of 2026 whole square? That is equal to 2 square into 1013 whole square. Now, how many positive divisors it will have? Positive divisors. This I have explained in my previous lectures. Please see them. Positive divisors of 2 square into 1013 whole square is equal to power into power plus 1, that is 2 plus 1. For this it is 2 plus 1, for this it is 2 plus 1. For both. That is equal to 9. Positive divisors of this is equal to 9. That means there are 9 divisors for the equation given, but all the 9 divisors we don't want. We want to find out A plus B where A and B are less than 10,000. Now, we'll use the bounding principles here. Limit, the values are limited. That means A minus, here A minus 2026 into B minus 2026 is equal to 2 square into 1013 whole square has 9 divisors. This is what till now we have got. Now, here A is less than, A and B are less than 10,000. That is the condition we have to apply here. Let us say A minus 2026 is equal to some x. That means x into B minus 2026 is equal to 2 square into 1013 whole square. That implies, what is the value of B? If x is this, assumed. With x we have got the value of A. We have assumed x like this, which implies A is equal to x plus 2026. And for B what we will get? X into B minus 2026 is equal to 2026 whole square. This is nothing but 2026 whole square. That means B minus 2026 is equal to 2026 whole square by x. That implies B is equal to 2026 whole square by x plus 2026. This is one value of B we have got. We will apply the upper bound now, upper limit now. And A we have got it as x plus 2026. And A is equal to x plus 2026. X is some value which is defined as A minus 2026 is equal to x. Now, when A is less than 10,000, let us apply this principle. It implies x plus 2026 is less than 10,000. That implies x is less than 10,000 minus 2026. That implies x is less than 7974. This is one condition we have got. Where A is less than 10,000 is given in the problem. Similarly, when B is less than 10,000, that implies 2026 square by x plus 2026 is less than 10,000. That implies 2026 whole square by x plus 2026 is less than 10,000. That implies 2026 whole square by x is less than 7974. From this, we will get the value 2026 whole square is less than 7974 into x. That means 2026 whole square by 7974 is less than x. Because we are interested in the value of x here. From both the values we are finding in which range x will be there. Once x is known, we will find out a and b. Then we can easily find out a plus b. When you reverse the positions of elements from right to left and left to right in equalities, it is very important. Less than becomes greater than. X is greater than 2026 whole square by 7974. That means we have got the range of x where x is lying. That means this value will be, this we can show 2026 whole square by 7974 is less than x, x is less than 7974. This is what is the range of x, the limits between which the x value lies. Now from this we have to find out the x value. Now what are the divisors of 2026 whole square? There are 9 divisors. Here x is one of the divisors. One of the divisors of 2026 whole square. Now 2026 whole square divisors. How many are there? That is 2 square into 1013 whole square divisors. That is equal to 9. Let us try to write them. Let us try to write them. We know that x value we want between this value, when you do it 2020 square by 7974, it approximately equal to 515 is less than x is less than 7974. Approximately I have taken. I have not taken any decimals. Now, these are the values between which the x should lie. The divisor which we are searching in the problem, that divisors should lie. X value should lie. Now, the divisors of this number. To find the divisors of number, I have already explained in my previous lectures. Please see them. One is the divisor of any number, and because it is a even number, 2 is also divisor, 2 also divides, and because it is a 2 square is the divisor, because it is 2 square into 1013 whole square, and 1013 itself is a divisor, and 2 into 1013 2026 is also a divisor. 4 into 1013 2 square into 1013, that is 4052 is also a divisor. Next divisors will be very huge. 102, 6169. Please check them. 205, 2338, 410, 4676. These are all irrelevant for us because we are searching for a divisor between 515 and 7974. These are also not relevant, not applicable. These are also not applicable because we are looking between 515 and 7974. Hence, there are three divisors relevant to us because x is the divisor of this particular number. What are the x values? We are looking for x values for AB less than 10,000 or 1013, 2026, 4052. It is not the end of the road. Now we have got x value only. We have to find out a plus b. Now, what is the value of a? A is equal to, we have written here, a is equal to x plus 2026. X is 1013 plus 2026. That is 3039. Then what is the b value? B is equal to 2026. B is equal to, where is b value? 2026 whole square by x plus 2026. 2026 whole square by x plus 2026. That is equal to 2026 whole square by 1013. It is half of 2026 plus 2026. That is equal to 2 into 2026 plus 2026. That is equal to 6078. That means A is equal to 3039 and B is equal to 6078 for x is equal to 1013. Similarly, as a homework, you find, because mathematics can be learnt by doing only. Simple. If x is equal to other divisors 2026, what are AB? If x is equal to 4052, what are AB? These you find. Now, for x is equal to 1013, I have got the A and B values are like this. One value I have found. There are three values possible. Out of three values, I have found out one. Remaining two values, you please calculate. When x is equal to 2026 and x is equal to 4052. Now, what we have to find is A plus B. A plus B is equal to 3039 plus 6078. 3039 plus 6078 will be how much? 9117. Similarly, you find A plus B value for other xy values also. Now this AB values also. X is already found out. find out A and B and find out A plus B. With this, I wanted to conclude this session. It's a very good example for practice who are preparing for Maths Olympiad and JEE examinations or any higher mathematics examinations, or those who are the enthusiasts of mathematics for learning number theory and Diophantine equations. Best of luck to everybody. It's a Diophantine equation problem. Diophantine equation. There are different ways in which a Diophantine equation can be represented. It is not only that a straightforward question. A question can be this in this way, totally in mathematical form, so that you have to understand it and we have to solve it and derive the steps. Like prime factorization, factoring tricks we have to apply. Then we have to apply the value of bounding values, upper bound and lower bound, the limits and the range of the given value, and you apply the value of divisors, finding the divisors. Using the divisor, we will be finding A and B. This is a problem which involves many concepts of number theory, Diophantine equation. Best of luck to everybody. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for viewing my lecture. And if you feel there is a value addition because of this lecture to you, kindly hype this lecture, kindly share this lecture, kindly subscribe to my channel Maths and Science by IITian. And I am on Instagram also. And in Instagram, I will give the link. You can see brief of this, and from there you can get the link of my channel. Best of luck to everybody. Thank you for listening to me.